Imagine this. Join a private lobby with a random monkey. He seems not too suspicious. You walk into canyons. Everything seems fine. Honestly, he feels like a chill and nice guy, but that's only until you realize it's too late. Hello everybody, welcome back to another video by me, Dino GT, and today I'm going to be talking about a subject that a lot of people knew about in the early days of Gorilla Tag, and what made them feared to join a private lobby. For those who don't know, Gorilla Tag is a free multiplayer VR game where players play as gorillas and use their hands to move around. The game has begun quite popular recently, with tons of other content creators being found in making content on the game. But you might be thinking, Dino, what's so scary about this game? It's just a game where you play as a monkey. Well, to you, my viewer, we're gonna go back to 2021. 2021 was around the time Gorilla Tag was actually becoming popular. Now, of course, when a game gets popularity, there are gonna be some rumors around it. But these rumors were a bit different. They were legends and folktales, almost, of these ghosts, robotic-like beings who stalk the game and can possibly ban your account from Gorilla Tag. Now, with that said, you probably might be reminded by early 2000s creepypastas like Slenderman and Minecraft, Herobrine. But I think that the ghosts of Gorilla Tag are a bit more different. And probably the reason why is that Gorilla Tag is a game where you're supposed to play with friends and everyone's around you. And just being alone, being paranoid that something is watching you. Just being alone in a private server is still discomforting in some way. Normally you'd be playing the game with a bunch of different friends and new people to meet. But sometimes things just don't seem right. Alleged sightings of these ghosts have really skyrocketed around the time of 2021 to 2024. This was primarily because of PBVV and Daisy09. PBVV was a ghost found back in 2021. It was the first ever ghost spotted, and it was said to be a robotic-like monkey that could possibly ban you. Same thing with Daisy. There's no actual proof to say that ghosts are real because there are things like modders in the game and exploiters. But really though, it's probably just modders. I know people say that a lot, but it's probably true. But let's go to the media and how ghosts affected the community of Gorilla Tag. During the time ghosts were mostly being sighted, 2021 to 2024, again, most people decided to make videos on it, and there are some pretty famous videos. But then, after that, it really just got sloppy. 2025 to 2026 just got really, clickbaity, and most of the time, it was just for views, and so little kids could, have fun or whatever. In fact, I even saw some kid walk up to me one day and ask if he knew that Blood PBVV would stalk me in Gorilla Tag. I had to tell him it wasn't real. He got pretty upset. So, over the many years, we have seen different types of ghosts appear in Gorilla Tag. But what are these ghosts? Who are they? How they came here? And what could they do to you? PBVV was the first ghost of Gorilla Tag. Really just going off any other creepypasta that you've ever seen on the internet. It was mostly inspired by probably things like Herobrine and scary things like that. This one encounter with PBVV sparked a whole arrangement of different ghosts and scary stories to see in Gorilla Tag. PBVV was first spotted on a bridge, 2021. We don't have an exact idea on what it could do to you, but just stay away, because many people have told stories about getting banned and their loading screen becoming cursed. J3VU is another Gorilla Tag ghost that came out a little bit after PBVV. It's said to be a green monkey with the name J3VU, and it's supposed to inhabit a bunch of different private codes. We also don't know what this thing can do, but most of the time it's found in caves or mines and all that fancy, scary stuff. Echo is one of the Gorilla Tag ghosts that's most different from the others, because it has a cosmetic on, and no other ghost should have a cosmetic on. So that just kind of makes it more strange. But she does inhabit canyons, and I wouldn't recommend going up there, because we also don't know what she could do. Last but not least, we have Daisy09. Daisy09 is a pink, tall monkey who has the name Daisy09, of course, and likes to play audio, the Daisy Bell, like the old song but specifically the one that was sung by an AI, which makes it a lot more eerie. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you really did like this video. This is one of my first actual, like, I put work into this stuff type of content. Yeah, I'm trying this out. Credits to Meister, and yeah, I really like his videos. He did stuff like this, and I thought I was pretty inspired to make something about ghosts and Gorilla Tag. So, yeah, thank you, and goodbye.